5, 4,
Speaking into the
3,
shit.
2,
Okay.
and we're live. Hi, y'all.
What's
This
up,
is
man?
this is my apologetic persuasion, and we
Uh-huh.
got
E-Baby.
Truly Bree.
and Ronnie with the shit. And today we're talking about social media. So when we're talking about social media, we're comparing Facebook versus Instagram, Snapchat versus TikTok, and we're talking about influencers. We're talking about your favorite influencers or favorite person that's on social media, and we're also talking about what is clout chasing.
Whoa.
So
Whoa.
first, we want to shout out the candy shop where we're filming at today. It's on the
Boom.
6 Mile, Wyoming area.
Six
It's a
Mile.
down
Yes,
LA.
LA down.
So, anyways, if you want to rent the area, we're gonna we're gonna do a little video so you can see how it look. If you want to rent it for baby showers, parties, anything, vendor shops, whatever, anything
Black
in between.
owned.
Black owned, family owned.
420.
420. Any of that cool shit.
All of that.
And he got the weed for you. Got a little dispensary going on.
Okay,
right here.
rapper weed.
Good. Gary Payton. Got that Gary Payton for you. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to start right now talking about comparing Facebook to versus Instagram. So, Ebony, what do you think, E-Baby, the difference between Facebook and Instagram? Which one do you like the most? And go from there.
Personally, I like Instagram better. I was off Facebook for a very long time. I feel like Facebook went so far back in life from when Facebook started. Like, when I got on Facebook, it was probably about 07. So my very first Facebook went from 07 to like 2010, no, 2015. And that was like a long time in my life. And there's a lot of different people, a lot of different situations happening all that time. So all of that was on my Facebook. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to let Facebook go for a minute. And when I got on Instagram, it just was not that past. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't past. I was able to be somebody new, technically. Even though it was like the same friends, but I was able to post different stuff. It wasn't my pictures from high school on there and all of that. So I was able to change up my image, let me say that. And I feel like at the same time, Instagram is way more, I'm going to say bougie. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got private accounts where, oh, I'm going to add you and not follow you back, or you going to follow me and I'm not going to follow you. And it's, you know what I'm saying? You got close friends now. So that's a whole different area of Instagram where it's like, oh, add me to your close friends, and people posting certain stuff that you might want to see, but you're not one of their close friends. So it's I don't know. Facebook is more friendly. I feel like it's Facebook. It's your family on there. It's people you don't even know add you, want to talk to you, want to see you. And it's weird, but at the same time, it's more exposure if you're trying to do stuff like this. With Instagram, you have to know people that know people in order for them to even follow you or even look at your page or like it or share it. And Facebook is just more open and friendly, I feel like.
Okay.
Truly, Bree.
Well, I'm a Facebook user. Instagram is still kind of new to me. I do not post a lot on Instagram.
She
I'm
will
starting
be
to
now.
but it is not my go-to. My go-to is Facebook Live, Facebook Story Feeds, which is the up on Facebook because we did not have Story Feeds. And now we have Story Feeds. So Facebook, Mark, you on your shit.
Okay, Mark. I mean,
Instagram, both.
Instagram
Actually,
is he do both.
Facebook
But
on Instagram now.
is lit too though, because like Instagram you can load longer videos. You know what I'm saying? And people actually have to preview them, which gives you opportunity to get more followers, because to watch the whole video you might have to follow, you might have to watch the video, which leaves you on there for a certain time frame where you notice that you're watching it. Like it's a little more beneficial, but if I had to choose, I just like making my statuses and going on about my day. I don't need to post no pictures and no videos. I just want to say what I gotta say and keep it pushing, and that's why Facebook is my go-to, because I can make a stat and I can say how I feel. If you know me, you can read in between lines. If you don't, you can't. Instagram, I'm gonna put a picture up, put a caption under it, gonna know what it is on bill. So I'm a Facebooker. That's my.
What about you, Ronnie?
Shit. So I would say, at one point I liked it both.
Mm.
At one point I could do both, but in 2000 and maybe 18, somebody hacked my book page that I had since like '06, '07, and I was so crushed.
That's too much.
I don't feel like when you said like my past, I love my past, I love my future, I love my in between. So I felt like I wanted both. Because I would get pictures Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday. I was able to go back and forth. And some of the pictures that we have on my old Facebook,
my throwbacks now is like yesterday.
We never gonna have the memories again. Like they're gone. So I would never knock Facebook for what it stands for. Instagram, like she said, I like that you can start a new persona. You can just be who you want to be when you on there. I personally just go back and forth, like I said with today. I was like, I said something I want to make a status, so I could go make a status on Facebook, but on Instagram I can put my picture. So it's just, and like with certain things that we're doing right now, it's like they're both beneficial.
Yeah.
And I can do both. So I feel like I like them both. And I mean, Mark Zuckerberg doing his thing from day one, period.
Yes, I think he know what he was doing.
He was saying that.
When he did it, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, it was for people to hook up and stuff like that and stuff. And I actually did hook up
and it was
times off
keeping
Facebook.
people viral.
And it was keeping people, and you definitely could go viral on Facebook versus Instagram.
Faster.
Sure. So it's like they both beneficial because even if you don't go viral on Instagram instantly, but when you do finally you not going back down unless you stop posting, unless you get down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody still might throw back something you did. You know what I'm saying? Cause
and I ain't going back and watching everything.
Yeah, and Throwback Thursday and Flashback Fridays didn't come back. It's on Instagram. It's not really was a Facebook thing.
It wasn't. You're right.
So it's just like they're both beneficial. I like both. You do different things with both apps, and they both fun.
It's social media.
It's social media, and I mean, I don't want to take it like the thing I would say is like, you know, don't take it to your head. Don't let it influence your everyday.
It's not life.
Yeah, it's not your everyday
It's not
life.
reality.
It's not reality. It's for me to grow what we're trying to do, grow businesses,
it's
grow
what we choose to put out
and
there.
what we choose to put out there. It might not be true, but I'm an open book, you know. But some people don't believe everything.
Turn all these pages.
I mean,
So
you
now,
can believe it,
you can
but
believe
not
it.
not everything.
Not everything.
No.
So now we're just gonna do some Snapchat versus TikToks. So we're gonna do Truly Brief first. What do you think?
Well, when Snapchat first came out, I was official Snapchat fan. I'm talking about I was snapping the fuck out.
Filters.
I was Snapchat filtering every filter their fucking bullets.
Filters
Okay?
are
I
life.
was reindeer and flower halo.
All the fire
all of that. I was the shit. Nowadays though, at 30, TikTok is where it's at.
Is where it's at.
TikTok is giving me life. Okay, TikTok got tarot reading, which is something I'm into. Not saying I'm a witch or nothing like that. I just like it. TikTok let you do the latest trend dances and you can get famous off of shit damn near. My kids can do it. They do TikToks. It's something for me to do with my children, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Even with us, my girls, we can get on there and go nuts and crazy.
We got some coming soon.
Okay.
Look out for them TikToks because we will be out there. Under the my apologetic hashtag, of course, know that. Yeah, so TikTok, I'm sorry, Snapchat, I love you for your filters. I still use you daily. When I take my pictures and I'm feeling myself, Snapchat is the go-to. But when I'm ready to record my videos and do my viral dances and fuck it up, crybaby it the fuck down, TikTok. So I'm gonna go ahead and get at TikTok. Y'all on y'all shit. Everybody on that.
Okay, E-baby.
I mean, I kind of feel the same way. Like when I first got on Snapchat, I'm not gonna say when it first came out because who knows how long it really been out. I'm pretty sure we could look it up, but. When I first got on Snapchat, it was the trend. It was a trend. It was like, and then it was like specific to where I was at the time. So
it deleted itself.
It was like
I like that.
I was at a specific job. I believe I was at the airport when I first got on Snapchat, and so I was friends with everybody at the airport. So it was like you know what I'm saying? It was a trend. It was a vibe at the time. So. When I wasn't working at the airport no more, it became like I'm watching everybody's stories from the airport, and I might have a couple other friends, but it was. For me, it was basically like around the airport, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, Snapchat is really not, you know what I'm saying? It's not Instagram, it's not Facebook, it's the airport for me. So, you know, I just used it for the filters after that. They have the best filters, hands down. After Snapchat, it seemed like every other site started trying to put like filters and, you know what I'm saying, different faces and backgrounds and trying to do different stuff, but I think Snapchat, hands down, has the best filters. They like original at it. And they got the best ones.
That's what
now,
Filter.
TikTok.
The filter award goes to.
Yes.
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Shout out
What
to you
about
for
you,
that.
Rodney?
So
And,
I would say the
Hold
same
on, I didn't
thing.
talk about TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not a big TikToker. Like I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like the dance, like
We all aspire.
like that shit is hype, and it's really the song, but then TikTok really blew it up. You know what I'm
They
saying?
give you the snippets you need to make a video.
Bitches might need to drop
Bust
a song
it.
and make a dance and
That's
put it
it.
on
On
TikTok.
Bust it.
And
And
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
blow
blow
up.
up.
That's
My
crazy.
apologetic persuasion gonna be up
Watch
there.
it.
But I also don't like how
Jojo is not.
TikTok
Or
was
what?
like for kids at first.
What?
And we was like, what is TikTok? I'm, 28, 29, like what the fuck is TikTok? And it was for kids, but now that everybody is on the wave, it's like they turning it into something else. So you gotta be careful with your babies on TikTok, because now they posting all type of videos, the silhouette challenge. I thought it was something cute with the little red light, but then the original version was for guys to like turn to the side with the silhouette of the thing, and I ain't know that.
Where
And
the videos at?
our babies are on TikTok. So
no babies.
you gotta
I'm
be
not a
careful,
baby.
and you definitely gotta be careful with TikTok. They turning it into something dirty when it didn't start out like
that
that.
wasn't his intention.
No.
My show.
Okay, because them motherfucking TikTok is crazy.
Woo.
But
Hot.
that's how I feel about it.
Okay,
Snapchat
right.
for the win. I fuck with Snapchat.
Snap.
Snapchat for you too.
Yeah.
Snapchat. I have TikTok.
I say the same thing. I say they both beneficial in their own ways. I say Snapchat definitely the filters per usual. I use it to this day. I mean, Snapchat do got the music on there now too. You know what I mean? They got the timer on there.
The timer.
They got the timer on there, so it knew it had to upgrade, and it's trying to get into the trends because it want to still be
But
here.
a lot of younger people still use Snapchat.
And I
It's
feel
just
like
good.
it, like how you said you followed everybody at the airport, but technically you can follow so many people. You will know what your cousin doing, you will know what your friends from high school doing, you know what they doing at the airport, you know what everybody doing. So Snapchat's still cool, and I love it. Like I said, the filters, because you get to be like decorate some stuff, or
gorgeous.
your bag. You could try hair. You could
seen
be a
that
man.
gray
You know how
out.
people can turn
Oh, I
to
was
a
a man with
man
titties.
and look like my daddy.
I
I
was
like
a
it that I
man
was
with
like
titties.
just like my dad.
I was
So
a man
and
with
my
titties.
daughter loves it. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter loves Snapchat,
kids.
and then the kids love Snapchat. They love the filters. Imaya love the filters, especially when you could be like the bee and you get the dance. Remember the one with
Oh,
your face
yeah.
before
Or
the
the cucumber.
dancing?
My daughter
And
like
the
Or they
French
got
fries.
the Bitmoji,
Yeah.
and it's like dancing next to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
My
yeah, when you
daughter-
can. Yeah.
my daughter like a dog
Cool
with his
shit.
tongue
So
and
Snapchat
shit,
don't
so-
knock it. Snapchat is the shit. Don't
Yeah,
knock
I
it.
fuck with Snapchat.
So TikTok choreography. Ebony said that. That's what it's known for. I feel like yes, to get you to get on your dance move, recent dance moves. You can go viral from it. Like she said, we about to drop a track. Just so we can go viral.
put your
Period.
hands on your motherfucking knees, bitch.
Hey. So
It's
TikTok
coming. Listen for it.
TikTok is where it's at. I like the choir. Like you said, we can do it with the kids. So I like Facebook and TikTok. You can do it with the kids because me and my daughter switch faces on Snapchat, but then we do a dance when we're on TikTok. So it's just something you can do with the kids. So I say both. Same thing with Facebook, Instagram, both.
Same.
They all
We
lit.
need them all.
They all
them
lit.
all.
Whoever invented them, we gonna get our black on one. We gonna get it, and
Okay.
then we gonna go there.
We gonna
You know
fuck
what
with
I'm
Diddy
saying?
on that. We gonna hit it up off the Revo. We
Yeah.
need a Revo. Whatever, like a Revo Snapchat.
Not a collab.
A Revo.
Yeah, we gonna get
Facebook,
it. Just like we
black
came with
only.
this, we come
Yeah,
with
we
something else.
ain't racist, but we black only.
Black
That's what we
owned,
doing.
period.
B.O.
We the ones who
nigga.
need it.
B.O. We want it.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about influencers. So mainly when we talk about influencers, we're probably going to be talking about Instagram because that's the main person who
Clearly.
put that out there.
Clearly.
So somebody you like on Instagram that's an influencer, not a celebrity, but an influencer. I say influencers are.
An influencer. Well, I already talked about B Small. I definitely love her. She's more of a comedian, but she is definitely an influencer as far as Instagram goes. Influencer? I don't know. Let me come back to me. I'm trying to.
Okay, you got
Trying to
one?
think of somebody other than B
Well,
Simone.
I
Like,
guess because it's like I don't have nobody. Like I said in our last Black History video, I remember you saying me and Instagram just became friends. So if I had to say I would look at anybody's shit the most, it's in between Nasty Nas and Just Hilarious. But I'm gonna have to rock with my girl Jess. Just because I'm a goofy individual as it is, and I already be acting like 5 different people on a regular basis because I always got a synopsis of what the fuck is going on. Like if I was him, me, her, them, whatever. So when I see her stories and shit, I be like lit, like yes, bitch, because that's exactly what my friend would say. Because I knew what she would say and I would say it because that was her. Like I rock with Jess. Jess, you hilarious. Like seriously, you are fucking funny, bro. Like that shit lit, and I like what you got going on. You came from Jersey, I think, or was it PA? Was it Philly? I think
it's Jersey.
I think it's
Jersey.
I think it's Jersey.
No, it's Baltimore.
Baltimore, be more, right? I'm sorry.
Definitely got the
no
Baltimore
disrespect.
accent.
It's the be more for me. You came from, as y'all call it, the bottom. And look where you at now. You was in motherfucking, the last video I think I seen, you was in, was it not Bali? Was it Bali, I want to say? For your birthday?
You was somewhere, girl.
And you had your lace front popping, and you was using that one natural Snapchat filter because I knew which one it was.
They can't never talk about your hair again.
Because your hair, and they can't say shit about your edges.
Never
or none of
again.
that. Because you got it together. All the way.
Okay. That's hilarious.
So
Shout out to
hilarious
you.
for me.
Shout out.
Okay, so me is gonna be Alexis Scott.
I love her too.
Oh my God! Everybody knows if you know me, I love her. Only reason why I like her because you know what I'm saying. She took a platform and she made it be where she wanna be. You know, she took it and ran with it, and she's a millionaire now. Like she's generating wealth for her and her family, her daughter, and everything. And it's all based off social media and her being an influencer. And people want to deal with her. Her hosting. Now she has her hairline. She has a hair facial products. Body shapers. You know, she owns in New Jersey. She owns a beauty bar where you can get the laser lipo, the body sculpting, the hair, the extensions. She into it like businesses. So if you know, she got a kind of sword to her name because jealousy. You know, because at the end of the day, regardless to whatever you think, financially, she getting her in her bag. So you know, but. She's beautiful. You can't say she's not ugly. Yeah. And even if she did get work done, it looks so good. It don't look horrible like some of you women be out here doing. Okay. So I just I love her, and I feel like
her ass ain't falling apart on camera.
It's not, and then I don't feel like she's not a humble person. She do so many when she go live, but when she talk, it's just like she's so humble. You feel like she's just one of us, and she just doing the right thing with her platform. And I just respect her, and I'm somebody that you know I am like on Instagram that's an influencer, and you know I wouldn't kind of want my kids to be on there doing bikinis and shaking their asses, but I would want them to do the business shit she doing, and be on social media to start business after business after business.
That's not a bad thing. Ain't nobody say you gotta be a thought or you gotta be a trick or nothing like that because you on there showing your body. You could work hard on that body.
Yeah,
you could be training for that body every day.
And it's really advertising.
And it's advertising.
This is what the world want to see. They want to see a shapely female that's able to move her ass. Because what man don't want his woman to be able to use her body? So, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. It's all about the person that you are. So
and I feel like she's a good person. I love her, and I love her beauty, and I love her entrepreneurship.
People say what they're gonna say, but who ain't never
they always
on somebody that wasn't right?
And then you gotta think the people who probably hating this behind the camera would never took that step.
People that was hating was motherfuckers she was friends with, and not even dead.
Yeah.
They didn't know she was gonna blow up like that. From where she started, like you said, she took it and ran with it. They didn't think that was gonna happen.
And now she did,
and it happened,
and it did,
just like that.
And they did.
It did. I just thought about
shout out Alexis Scott.
Yeah, shout out Alexis Scott and just Larry. Shout out to
my girl.
And I just thought of somebody, and she's not as big as far as Instagram or social media, but she is definitely coming up as far as influencers because I watch her shit on the daily. No, you don't.
Love her.
No, you know what I'm gonna say.
Go.
Okay. But she coming up because I watch her shit on the daily. Anytime I see that little circle and she posted on her story, I'm clicking on it every single time. Her name is Russian Red.
Oh no.
Yes, Russian Red. She's from Detroit actually, and she's just a fashionista. I love the way she dresses. Like all the fashion pages reposting her like daily. Anything she posts, they reposting it because everything she put together, it could be a chill day, and it just be lit every single time. And she's selling these hats. I want one so bad, girl. I can't wait till you get them black ones back in because I can't do them other colors, but black, as you can see, I can do the black. Waiting for that. Like I said, her name Russian Red. She's selling hats right now. She also doing abdomen for y'all skinny girls that's trying to get some gains and y'all having a hard time. She's selling that. It's like a drink to gain some weight. What else she got? She got vintage t-shirts, and I love anything vintage, especially it's the rocker look for me. I'm definitely a rocker chick. I feel like I don't do it on purpose. But when I get dressed, I'm always feeling and looking like a rock star for some reason. It's the chains, it's the black. I don't know why, but I definitely. I'm watching you, and you getting up there. It's gonna take that one post or that one person to post your shit and it's
Russian
gonna get there.
dot-
But as far as
Russian
Detroit,
Russian
Russian dot red.
Russian dot red.
Yeah, I
Shout
think
out to
it's
you.
2 or 3
She from the D, so we gonna
She
support
definitely fucking
anyway.
with you. Yes, and
Oh,
she
Bill.
came up off Instagram like she's selling her inventory, and she was like a CNA or something.
Wow.
And I don't even see her in the scrubs no more, so I don't know if you still working, but it's,
No.
it's
Clearly,
looking like
you
you
ain't
ain't
got what
working.
you needed.
She
You
full
be
time.
taking, you
Full
taking
time
trips, you selling
entrepreneurship.
inventory, you always in the
Making
in
money
UPS
moves.
and
She gets to this
USPS
money.
store
She gets to this
with
money.
your shipments. I mean, that's goals. Big bag.
Money.
Okay.
Big bag.
So, I pretty much think we already took care of our favorite people. So we're gonna talk about what do you think, E-Baby, clout chasing is?
Clout chasing.
Because it comes along with social media, period.
It does come along with social media, but I feel like everybody don't clout chase. A lot of people, I feel like, are hating when they see somebody like how we did our black-owned businesses, and some people could say, "Oh, y'all clout chasing," because some of the people we mentioned might have already had a following, might have already had a name going out there. And I feel like clout chasing is just when it's not genuine. When you are literally saying somebody's name or tagging somebody or being in certain places with certain people just to be like, oh, hey, I'm with them, and people gonna think you cool or you on their level because you with them. And it's not genuine. You don't really fuck with this person. You don't support this person really. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't care about this person. You're not really friends. And I feel like that's clout chasing. When it's not genuine, you just doing it for somebody to say, oh, so-and-so was with him. And that's not cool. I don't feel like that's cool at all. Because if it's not genuine, then don't do it.
So y'all saying clout chasing, I'm gonna call it dick sucking.
Oh,
Y'all
AKA.
niggas be dick sucking. And y'all
Okay.
bitches too. Y'all
Talk
y'all
about
know
it.
y'all don't even fuck with people for real.
Talk
for
about
real.
it.
Y'all know y'all don't even rock
Dick
the motherfuckers
sucking.
by yourselves. You're
Okay.
not watching their videos on your own. You're not sharing their shit by yourself. But the moment another motherfucker gets to talking about it because you want to fit in,
Yeah.
you want to start slobbing on that knob like corn on the cob.
Nah.
Don't nobody need that clout chasing.
Brit is
shit.
coming for
I'm
whoever
just
is a dick
saying,
sucker.
like,
I feel like
don't
it's
nobody
personal.
like dick
Yes.
suckers.
Who you talking
Don't
about?
know.
Say
Don't be a dick sucker. Don't be a dick sucker, okay? We got vampires out here sucking blood.
Okay.
Okay, we got motherfuckers stealing from the government. We got them
Okay.
type of suckers. We don't need dick suckers. We do
Okay.
that. We do that. We don't need no help
Very
from
well.
nobody.
No.
So please don't
I'm
dick
gonna edit
suck.
that out.
My whole thing is if you rock with somebody, friend, foe, if you watching your enemy, whatever the case may be, do that. But don't dick suck. If you don't rock with them completely, you ain't 100 on their side.
Don't
you
even
got
be
their back.
around, especially
Don't,
us.
Don't be around.
If you don't
dick
fuck with
suck
us, if you don't support us,
They might
don't
not
find
say it, but
yourself
I'ma
on
find
our
you.
fucking page.
I'm gonna find
on our
you,
videos.
and I'ma
Don't
tell
do
you.
it.
And
We
when
don't
we
got
get
no
the
dick.
merch, if you not buying, all that
Okay,
bull.
and when we
Please
get
get the
them
fuck out.
numbers, don't fuck with us then either.
No.
Don't stay your ass on
Yes,
us.
you do, because I need my
Don't
coins.
dick suck. No,
I need my coins.
dick suck a little bit, but
This-
don't
I
dick
No,
suck.
dick suckers ain't spending coins. They just
Oh, no,
in the
don't
But
back.
you know, if they view it.
I'm here too.
So y'all
No,
clout
you ain't here.
chasers / dick suckers, yeah, we don't fuck with y'all. And even for y'all bitches, because we all suck a little dick here and there and then.
Okay.
But if you don't rock with me by myself as Truly Bree, E-Baby, or Ronnie with the shits, please don't dick
Stay
suck
far
my
away.
shit. Thank you.
Period.
That's how I feel.
What you think about clout chasing? Or what is it?
I feel like what is clout chasing to me is exactly what you said. If it's not genuine, exactly what she's saying. If you dick sucking, exactly what it is.
I'm
You
dick
know
sucking.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, now with me, certain things, when I go down my timeline, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might not never got a lot for somebody, but now that they seeing we doing some shit, they might be like, ooh, you know,
Dick
opportunities.
Dick
Like,
sucking.
opportunity. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I truly know that you don't fuck me, truly.
Knob slowing.
Like, I truly know you ain't never really fucked me. I truly know you don't like me, but yet now you just on some other shit. And I don't know if it's genuine.
Now you
so
know.
now I know you on some clout shit, on trustworthy, like all that
Dick
bullshit.
sucking.
I don't
Yeah,
like that. So
that's
I
what
would
you
mainly say clout chasing is being ungenuine, dick sucking, and not coming from the heart, and not trying to reach for opportunities. If you trying to
It's
get
a
an
difference
opportunity
between-
off me, and
Don't
don't,
reach over
it
here.
ain't nothing wrong with you trying to get an opportunity, but make sure I can get one from you as well.
Okay.
ain't dick
It
sucking
should
if
be
we all
mutual.
included.
It should be mutual. If
mutual.
you're not beneficial, but you want to benefit from me,
You're dick sucking.
you a clout
That's
chaser.
what you're doing.
You're not beneficial,
They gonna say
No.
clout chasing.
and you're dick sucking. All
Dick
that
sucking.
It's one and the same.
It's all
It
the
is.
It's
same.
one and the same.
Cause it goes together like glue. You know, glue.
No. And I don't feel like
Dick sucking.
we might get some haters. I know for sure. Ain't
We
nobody
don't
gonna,
get. Ain't no might.
This
Ain't
bitch
nobody
know
gonna
she
say
getting
shit.
some, so.
Yes.
But you can think it in your head like, oh,
Where
they
you
clout
at, though?
chasing.
That's what I want to
Nothing
know.
What are you
everything-
trying to do with your
what you
life?
do?
Everything I do is from the heart. Anybody
Yeah.
I tag, anybody I shout
the
out, anybody
soul.
I buy something from,
The soul.
it's from the heart. So now that I'm doing this, I was buying stuff before this.
Yeah.
So now
Now
that
you
I'm
can
doing
put it
this,
out
I'm gonna
there.
buy it and put it out there.
And
But
if you
I'm
want to be
paying for these
advertised, all
things.
it is the communication.
I'm paying for these things, and if we
I'm
do
gonna shout
start
you
getting
out.
stuff for free, then you definitely getting tagged. you
Man,
definitely
what?
getting
Every
shouted
day you getting talked about.
out. Okay,
Just
every
don't
single
dick suck.
day.
Just
Don't do
don't
that.
be beneficial.
And that's love. That's
Yeah,
not clout
and that's
chasing.
being beneficial.
That's love.
Yeah, be loving and beneficial and don't dick suck.
So
Yeah.
you can suck dick, just don't dick suck. That's the whole point.
Oh my God.
That's what we said.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Hashtag that.
You can do that.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can suck dick,
Shots
but
fired.
don't dick suck.
Okay, so I think that's it, y'all. Anybody want to do the motivational quote for today? Since we're talking
Baby.
about clout and all that.
My motivational?
Yeah, let's motivate some people.
I'm going to say, I mean what we just was saying. If it ain't from the heart, don't do it.
Period.
If you don't feel it in your heart, if it's not motivating
If
you,
it's not
or
genuine.
if it's not genuine, if you don't feel it, if you don't see it, if it
Beneficial.
ain't real, don't do it.
Cause why?
Don't do it. Don't act on it. Don't say it. Don't spend your money. Don't do none of that.
Don't
if
waste
it ain't
your
coming
time.
from the heart.
Cause you can't control time.
No, time is the only thing we don't get back.
Listen.
So if it ain't beneficial to both parties,
Fuck it.
don't do it. In any way, emotionally, monetarily, physically,
with your kids,
it should be mutual.
at the church,
Every transaction should be mutual.
at the club.
Amen. All right, so thank y'all for watching.
Follow,
My
comment,
unapologetic
subscribe.
persuasion with your girl E Baby, your girl Truly B, your
Here I
B
am.
Rhonda with the shits. We at the candy shop.
At the candy shop.
What up,
Turn
though? Bye, y'all.